It's Maui time. Let's do it. Alright, so Maui Mallard and Cold Shadow. So contrary to what you may think, this isn't Donald Duck. It's Maui Mallard. The ninja is called Shadow. And believe it or not, this is actually technically the third DuckTales game. And I say that not because, oh, there's Donald Duck, but in the fact that the levels are literally structured like DuckTales levels, and the fact that you can go get yourself some treasure by going on, like, off paths. Luckily, in this case, the treasure isn't really for getting a good ending or not. It's actually for whether you get the bonuses that allow you to get the passwords to go back to later levels. I already have those saved, so fuck it, so no treasure.
Yeah, think about it.
Alright. I am going to do a little treasure hunting just for this first one, just because I don't want to go treasure hunting for the rest of it, so you can at least get a good look at how these levels are actually kind of structured. So Maui here has a gun that shoots bugs, and in fact, he can collect other bugs as ammo. So not only do we have Maui pre, Moana, but we've also got bug shooting pre Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. So this game was just super revolutionary for all the right reasons. If I could get on the duck's head.
Nice.
There we go. So this is what I mean in the sense that it's very structured like DuckTales, especially DuckTales 1. In that we have a secret area that's just here to give you more treasure. And then as soon as you're done getting all the treasure, it just puts you right back onto the main path.
Sprite-wise, this game looks great.
Oh, this game is fucking gorgeous. Like, this was the one game out of the three that I'm running where I'm like, shit, am I going to be able to, like, stream it at its full resolution and shit? Like, even though it's a SNES game, like, there's a lot going on.
So was this Super Nintendo or Mega Drive or both?
Well, both, but I'm playing the SNES.
Okay. You know what? I just want to point out we are currently at $3,398. If by the end of today we raise another $491, we would have met half of what we raised last year in one day.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's fucking bonkers. Not to be confused with the Disney car character, who let's never pick up again.
So
So yeah, if we could, because we have this and then Rayman 2. If we could raise just shy of an extra $500, I think that would be pretty, as kids used to say, radical.
It's pretty fucking rad.
Get half of what we raised last year in one day.
I tell people that all the time. I use rad all the time.
Radical's my thing. That's the thing I say.
Another thing about this game that I feel is super underrated is its soundtrack. Like, this game has such an amazing soundtrack, but it does... I feel like it's something that all platformers kind of fall through when they use one track for a whole level, is that with other games like, say, RPGs and shit, the battle theme stays the same for the whole game, so you sort of experience it the whole time, you don't forget it. But like with platformers, if they use a certain song for World 1, like, yeah, it's still going to be memorable. I'm not saying it's not, but just, it's always a bit easier to remember, like, how good a song was and have it stick to your, like, memory and shit if it plays throughout the whole game. And when you have just an individual theme for a level, some of them are just going to get forgotten. Which I think is what's happened with Maui and his soundtrack, because this game has great music.
Well, isn't it like a Super Mario World? It's like 90% of the levels just use a variation of the main theme.
Yeah, there's just 3 themes. You have athletic, field, and water, ghost. But whereas this, Mojo Mansion has one theme, and it's a great theme. But yeah, like as soon as no, just Mojo. Until he discovers happiness, and then he's Mojoy. That's a Chrono Cross reference, but there you go. 93%, cool.
Mojoy.
So here's the weird thing: I'm already at 100% of the treasure in the level, but there's still like a whole bunch more treasure to get. Okay, now we're done. So that's all the treasure collecting I'm gonna do for the game. Like, fuck it at this point. So let's keep going.
So, Mexi, when did you first play this game?
Last year.
Okay.
when I really wanted to have a game for the marathon. So here's the thing. It was kind of the funny thing when I saw your guys' like runner trailer when you were like, all the runners grew up playing platforms. Like, I didn't. I grew up on RPGs. So for me, when it's like, find all your memorable childhood platforms, it's like, I don't have any. All of my platforming experience is very recent. I was very much RPGs as a kid.
What made you switch to platformers? The speedrunning part of it?
No, just the marathons. Like, if it wasn't for marathons and shit, I'd still just be mostly an RPG guy. I am mostly just an RPG guy casually.
Dirty casual.
Yeah.
RPG and casual in the same sentence? What the fuck?
Who would have fucking guessed?
What the fuck? So Mexican. So this guy is not Donald Duck. Who the fuck, like?
It's Maui. Maui
what
Mallard.
relation to the Duck family is he?
I have no idea. I think this is an alternate dimension because, so, spoilers for the ending, you find out that they named the island of Maui after Maui Mallard. So I can't tell if this is supposed to be like some giant allegory for the Maui legends or what the fuck, because, also spoilers, we're gonna go to the land of the dead. So there's a lot of, like, mythology shit in terms of the journey of this game, but...
We're going to hell?
Yeah, no, you literally go to fucking hell in this game. In a Disney game. Okay, cool. Another thing that's kind of weird about this game is like knowing where the end of levels are again, since it is structured like DuckTales, is that a lot of the paths are just going to be dead ends for treasure. But once you find like the exit, the levels can end up being pretty short. This level is literally just a straight line, and I'm going to try and see if I can time some hits here that allow me to skip other shit. Because Maui does have invincibility frames like any good platformer would. But another thing too is that Maui has a health meter in the top. You see that it's 140 now. Also, like DuckTales, is that you have treasure pickups and you have health pickups, and it's kind of funny that with DuckTales, steaks, or was it cake, was too unhealthy. Well, Maui,
it was originally it was big slabs of meat, but
Yeah.
Disney thought it was too unhealthy. So they changed it to cake and ice cream.
So Maui's health is based off alcoholic beverages. He drinks cocktails for health. He drinks booze for health, like we all do.
Yeah, like we all do.
Do you think originally this was Donald Duck, but in Disney still he drinks booze and shoots people. So like maybe let's not make this Donald Duck.
Yeah, like I really do think they started with this game to be like another DuckTales game. Because it's structured too similarly. Like, if nothing else, they definitely were like, let's try and do it again. Because there were a lot of Disney games at the time. I mean, a lot of them contracted out to Virgin Entertainment and shit. That's where you get the Lion King, whole dealio. And definitely super want to plug from Double Fine, their little series where they talk to game developers about how their games played out, and when they had the version developers of the Lion King game, and they explained a lot about with the Disney games. The thing that really got me was that Disney had a policy that if you're gonna make a game, kids cannot get past a certain part with a certain time limit. So that's why a lot of the Disney games seem to have like this difficulty roadblock where it's like, it was just fine, and then I got stuck for years in this one section. They intentionally built those, was to make sure that they were in compliance with Disney's policy of, you know, kids can't just play your game for 30 minutes and be done, even though, you know, DuckTales on the NES is like a 5-minute game.
I think, wasn't it to prevent kids renting it over a weekend and finishing it?
Stuff like that, and then just also more money for buck. They're also like trying to make sure no one complained about the game. Like, it's too short, even though now that's literally the complaint of video games. So who's excited for Will Smith to be the genie?
Oh yeah. You know, the fact that Robin Williams is no longer with us, Will Smith can easily pull off the comedic style of the genie, so I'm all for that.
Giant spider! Speaking of Will Smith.
He has an 80-foot tarantula. That even looks like the robot spider in Wild Wild West.
Huh.
Even though it only has... Does that thing only have 4 legs?
Yeah, I know.
That's not a spider!
Just a quadruped at this point.
That's a dog.
Did I die? Did I get it? I didn't get it. I got double killed. Fuck you, game. Oh well, it's not like I have to beat it anymore now. Now I just gotta play for an hour.
No, Mexi, we already have one game. And we have 2 games that we haven't finished today. We can't have another.
Professionals!
Did Johnny finish Castlevania 3?
No. Oh wait, you mean 4?
Oh yeah.
No.
Wow, I am dying a lot to this stupid easy boss.
Well, no, that was a bonus game.
That was filler. That was extra. That was dessert, kids.
Yeah, that was.
I thought Johnny overshot his time by 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Are you so cool with Johnny? Why, man? I love
Wow,
that
yes,
impression. Why, yes, I am. Smoothies, do you
Fucking
wanna,
finally.
explain to the fine folks here who may just be tuned in for the first time today why we're here? I always do it, it's your turn.
They're raising money for the International Rescue Committee. They help refugees who are facing I hate hardships. Yes, that's the word. Thank you. I hate when I'm on the spot like this. I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
We're raising money for the International Rescue Committee. It's a global charity that helps all kinds of refugees around the world who have been forced out of their homes, and just people in general who need basic human things like, you know, water, food, and shelter, and access to medicine, if necessary. You know, over the last few years we've done these events, you know, and just over the last year or so there's been so much crazy shit around the world. We thought there was no better charity for us to do this year than IRC. So whether you're watching this on Twitch or watching this on our fancy website, fundthecharityroom.com, which we hope you're watching it from the website, please click on, there should be a big donate button no matter where you're watching it, and please go to IRC and leave money again. If you can't donate anything, please just help us spread the word via tweeting and Facebook, and just telling people in general. And if you donate, you can be entered in for things like raffles. We have a marathon-wide raffle for a PlayStation 4 Slim for $20, a Nintendo Switch for $25, and I believe today you can win a Perla of 7 Grandad for $5. We also have incentives and bid wars. Everything is going to be on the site, so really you want to keep checking fundthecharityroom.com to get those up-to-date stuff for the website. And yeah, if you leave a comment, please just let us know exactly what you want to go for, and if you have anything else to say. And again, we need just less than $500 today, so we can raise 50% of what we raised last year in 10 days.
Alright.
How many days did we go? I think it was 9, wasn't it?
Did we?
Last marathon
we
was
have any
long,
incentives?
dude.
We didn't have we had no incentives last year.
Did we just go Saturday to the following Sunday?
Yeah.
9 days, yeah. 9 days. So we're doing 11. I guess we're doing 11 days.
Yes.
Yeah. So in 9, yeah. So it'd be crazy if we made 50% of what we made in 9 days last year in 1 day today.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're Shadow. What happens is that the Dark Spirit Mojo has gifted us ninja abilities, which, what an idiot. And here's what you need to know about Shadow, is that his footsie game is on fucking point, dude. 2A all day, every day. I mean, yeah, you can 2-1 4A, but nah. 2A is where it's fucking at, man. Like, look at it. It's footsie game. It's too strong.
From his sprite, does he have a bow staff like Donatello and nunchucks like Michelangelo?
So it's kind of weird. It's sometimes nunchucks, it's sometimes bow staff, because he'll do a thing where he can climb the wall with it, but he swings it like nunchucks, and it kind of does weird nunchuck-like things, so it's kind of weird. But you will notice that the color of his band changes. Pretty much the more the taijutsu symbols that I have in the upper right corner, the more of those I have, the stronger I get, and the more attacks are added to my combo. In the PC version, it's a bit more extreme. It's always counting down, and when it hits 0, you transform back to Maui. So it definitely makes Shadow more of like a privilege. It's more supersonic-like, whereas in this, I have never run out of symbols, so I can stay Shadow for as long as I want. Or I'm gonna call him Dark Shadow from now on. I don't care. So Maui Mallard and Dark Shadow. It's two characters.
He's the world's ultimate life form.
He's a duck. And all the enemies here are kind of clones of him. That's pretty much what Mojo was doing there. Was he was, I guess, extracting Shadow's skill and copying it to make the enemies. But yeah, look at this shit. Footsies. Fucking footsies, man! Get hyped!
Get hyped, indeed.
So, we kind of missed it because my computer was borking out, but I really wanted to play the new DuckTales theme before stream. But it's okay.
It's okay. It's pretty good. I don't think it's as good as the original, but it's not bad.
It's okay. I didn't want to play the original because then we can just play that before remaster. So I was like, I guess we can play the new one. So we're just gonna keep going. You ride inside the monoliths here. You're kind of cool. But yeah, here's where his weapon is very much clearly a bow staff, and then maybe not nunchucks. Is that if you're between two walls in center, you can just climb them with the tension, which is cool in my opinion. Oops. Freaking punish, man. Whiff punishes. Oh wait, that's not the teleport I want to go to.
What got you interested in this game?
I like Donald Duck.
Fair.
I'm not. So here's the thing. I've grown up with DuckTales, and I didn't realize how much I grew up with DuckTales until I realized how much my dad knew about DuckTales. And I don't mean like, oh, he knows Huey, Dewey, and Louie. No, he is way bigger of a nerd than I thought, because when I showed him the new trailer, the first thing he said was, they didn't put Magic at the Spell in. And I had to rewatch the trailer to make sure if he was right, and he fucking was!
That's great.
It's like, I didn't even notice that Magic at the Spell wasn't in, but he picked that up quick.
I've heard rumors they're saving her for some kind of like big boss reveal in the show.
Oh, I'm sure.
I've heard rumors that they're gonna treat her as much more of a threat in the reboot than they did in the show.
Dude, it's not that hard. She literally just wants a dime.
But it's true just first time.
Yeah, that's what makes it magic. It's like, it's not magic, okay? It's stained with the blood of labor. God. Magic is just such a fucking capitalist. I'm sorry, the swear jar is huge with me, alright? You guys are gonna get like a huge donation at the end of the marathon for my swear jar, I promise. I would like it all to go to the Switch and to ban Ted.
I love how just like, again, first day and already just trashing Ted to become a meme. Perfect.
That's what happens when you put me in charge of a chat. So see, now Dark Shadow is a purple belt.
Fun fact, so much.
Furthest I ever got was yellow belt in Jiu-Jitsu.
Okay, so we got a new donation. Crown King 128 donated $5 and said MBM and Garrett.
God, I don't even watch it.
Wonderful stream for a good cause. This game you are playing, I love it, and I like MBM is playing it because he seems to play games I love, but everyone doesn't remember, like DK94.
There you go!
I got this game in Christmas '96, but I had a choice to get this or a Mario RPG. I clearly got the better game. This game was supposed to be a new franchise with Donald Duck playing a new character, but the game did poorly because the N64 and PS1 came out. I have really good memories of it. I still have it in stairs. My tip, I used to pause the game rapidly only to see the sprites in Donald Duck frame to frame, and it's amazing. Put this to Sonic 4 Episode 2. Good luck. Thank you so much, Crown King. Movies, an extra $5 to Episode 2, please.
I did.
Oh, you did already?
And yeah, he is right about it, how that's why it's Maui instead of Mallard, is that it's sort of like, and a lot of developers have actually done this over the course of gaming, which is kind of weird why it feels like such an alien concept of having character actors, where even though same voice actor, same face and everything, just having it play different characters in games. I know someone who did that really well was the guy who made the, so the title of the game is the letter D, D&D2, where the main character is, they're both named Laura, and they both look exactly the same, but they're completely different. It's supposed to be a virtual actress who's just playing different roles.
That's weird.
Yeah, and like I said, it's something that's been tried by a lot of people over the course of the years, but just, you know, it's never been successful enough that it's stuck as an idea in like the consciousness of video game culture and shit. The music for this level is also boss. I like it.
Hey, so here's a question.
Cool.
Why didn't Aladdin wish for nipples?
'Cause as a male, they're unnecessary. Boom!
Not in bed, they're not.
I mean, yeah.
Not the way I use it.
How come Aladdin didn't wish for anal beads?
I did.
I want to see Aladdin. I want to see we make Aladdin but call it MBM. I wish for anal beads, a bigger dick, and some booze.
And tissue.
Cave of Wonders for you now.
And tissues. Wait, it makes the tissue joke worse now. Wait, damn it.
Is some booze just like half a bottle of a beer or
It's
something?
like a couple of boys of beer, like half a bottle of vodka. I was like, there you go. It's not a lot, but it's some booze.
Also, I love this joke.
There was an episode. There was an episode of the Aladdin TV show where there was a female genie.
Whoa.
And there was this like little girl asking for wishes, and the little girl goes, can I have a sandwich? And the genie goes, like these are magic wishes, you can ask for anything. And the little girl goes, a really big sandwich?
So, the idea of a female genie to me sounds just as dumb as the idea of, like, a gender transformer. Like, why? Why do the Transformers have gender? Why would genies have genders? I don't... So...
Apparently, my friend John from South says he's really into the current Transformers book. And apparently they do a good job of explaining what in that.
Well, what little I've...
If he was here, he could explain it, but apparently they do a good job of explaining, because apparently something like Cybertron was the only, I think they implied that they killed all the females or something like that.
Well, no, because I know that there's like...
really weird that like only Cybertron was like this, for some reason, this is the only like robot planet that was male only. Like any other planet's like, that's kind of weird. He got no girls there.
And I know
if he was here, he could explain it far better, but apparently it is explained in the current.
Yeah, I have seen that they do some like talks about it, but I mostly just get it from like snippets of whatever like Lindsay Ellis tweets about Transformers and shit. So, so you know, not as in depth, but I understand that there's stuff going on. Also, if you guys were hard for Marvel, Dark Shadow for Marvel vs. Capcom U. Footsie games, extreme, unlimited combo, level 3 ultra, tech off the ground bounce, fuck everything. We're winning Evo. We Evo hype now.
If you could have 3 wishes, Gareth, what would it be? Mine would be 2 slices of bread, some peanut butter, and some jelly.
That's a good wish.
Some good wishes.
Good. I'd have wish for the medium Coke with no ice.
Your second wish is for there to be no ice in the medium Coke.
I want a medium-sized glass. My second wish is Coke. And my third wish, make sure there's no fucking ice in the glass.
Gareth, I'm still sad that we couldn't end A Link to the Past with that joke. Because I think we recorded the last part before you had recorded Secret Ring, so like, it was this great joke. It's like, oh, we could have thrown it to A Link to the Past. Instead, we're at the end of the game. It's like, what do we wish for? I don't know.
I wish for a medium Coke.
No ice.
No ice.
So here's one thing I really actually like about this game is that even though you get Dark Shadow and he is the more combat-oriented character, the game is structured to where you don't stop using Maui, and he doesn't stop being useful either. Like, there's going to be levels and parts where it's clearly meant for Maui to traverse, or you just won't get a chance to turn into Dark Shadow. Like, right now, I don't think I can, because I don't think I've picked up any Taijutsu symbols, so let's check. Yeah, I have not, so. Ah! No, climb duck.
It is kind of crazy to think that in this time frame, you could look forward to like a Disney licensed game and expect honest to god quality.
Yeah, this is a quality game, even though it didn't sell well, and you know, not a lot of people remember it.
Looking at it, it looks fun. I mean, there's high production value. I mean, it's, you know, if you look back to especially like the NES, you know, Disney Afternoon Collection, and then like the Aladdin games, the Lion King games, you know, like they're all remembered relatively well, and you know, there's a respect for them. It's weird how like licensed games now just with few exceptions just don't do well.
I got lost right in front of the exit. Like I was right in front. I was like, where do I go? It's like, take 2 steps to the left, dummy. I'm trying to get these bugs. So you can get electro bugs that do a split shot, or you can get fire bugs that are homing. But they do this whole, the one where it like spins around before actually hitting your enemy. So it's technically homing, but it takes just as long to hit as not aiming. Oh, I forgot. I get turned tiny by the witch doctor.
Mexi, I still want to know your 3 wishes.
World peace, world equality, and the biggest dragon dildo you got.
The biggest dragon dildo you got?
Mexi, you wasted 2 wishes on shit.
I know, I could have gotten 2 more dildos. Who knew?
I want one really big dragon dildo, one slightly smaller dragon dildo, and then one even bigger dragon dildo. I want one for every occasion.
One's for Tuesday, one's for Wednesdays, and you can tell which one's for Saturdays.
I want someone else to do a fan art of Mexi asking for a dragon dildo.
How about you don't? It's like, God, I never get fan art, and then when I do.
I remember I made a joke, I think it was last year. I said, I want a joke of MBM punching Mia's Fox avatar.
Oh, that was from last year.
Loud.
That was from
That
Nintendo Dawn, I guess, right?
Okay, it was either last year or during the Nintendo Dawn.
It was Nintendo Dawn.
Okay.
And there's a lot of fan art about me being violent, even though I wouldn't say I am. It's like, guys, it's all a persona. It's just an act.
Persona 5.
Man,
I love that game.
I've never felt so stylish and Japanese at the same time than when my cat is telling me to go to bed.
You know what's weird is like the cat's always telling you when to go to bed, and when the cat's not around, it's like, shit, we can go out and do whatever we want now. And the character's like, I should go to bed. And I'm like, no!
You've been conditioned!
You've been conditioned! He's got Stockholm Syndrome.
From a cat!
From a cat!
From a thing he literally owns!
Well, not even! Oop, gotta make sure I... So this only has 3 levels and a boss. This game kind of does a Sonic 2 where you get comfortable knowing how many levels are in a, or how many stages are in a level, and then they're like, nope, here's a really long fucking level, and guess what? It's the worst. And then they follow immediately afterwards with a super short level.
Hey guys, we got another donation from Evil Steve. It said, he donated $25 and said, hi FTCR crew, I have some exciting news to share with you. After the success and positive reaction towards the Crash Bandicoot Trilogy remake, I am pleased to announce that I have been working the past few years on bringing another equally treasured franchise into the modern era. Whose purple loves collecting things and appeared on the PlayStation 1. That's right, 40 Winks is back.
Yay!
Regret not wrapping their slender clammy fingers around Nightclap's throats when they got the chance. Coming soon, 40 Winks 2, The Parent Trap. By the way, by accepting and reading this generous donation towards your organization, by all intents and purposes, this means we are now partners in this venture. And in return for my donation, I would request that there will now be 40 rings to the Parents Trap quota to be allocated to every video the Game Explain channel creates to raise awareness about projects.
My lawyer's not around to hear any of this, so none of this is
The
binding.
easiest method we could use just to follow up the feature of every video we make with how this may impact the development of 40 Rings to Trap.
Okay.
And in lieu of any gaming news, just make a video discussing how the 42 Rings the Parent Trap.
Yo.
I promising release. Also, I would like to request the channel be renamed to the
Game Explain
and
40 Winks to the Parents Trap
channel. And don't worry, I will supply gameplay footage you can use for your videos once I figure out how to move sprites in
RPG Maker.
In RPG Maker.
Hey, at least he's more comfortable giving us advanced copies than like Sega or something, so good on you, man!
And Evil Steve from chat. You know what, guys? I think that comment in general deserves a fucking round of applause.
Bravo.
40 Weeks to the Parents
Trap.
So yeah, thank you, good sir. We are now at $3,428. Let me refresh. Oh no, what? We got some more. I love how we went from one of the longest comments we've got to one of the shortest comments we've got now.
Aw. It's not how long your comment is, it's just how you use it.
Good point. Now that comment was genius. That's the thing. I mean, aside from the hey, FTSR, I have to go do chores now. This might be the best.
Stop up, PewDiePie. I got to go do chores. Okay, I'm back.
Mixie, were you here for that? Just like boom. Someone literally donated to say BRB FTC. I gotta go do chores.
Aww.
20 minutes later, donated again. Okay, FTC, I'm back now.
Yay! That makes me happy.
IDF man donated $25 and says thanks for the laughs, guys. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Good, so we will. So now we are at 3,453, which means we only need. Let me work out what we.
So here's what I mean by starting to switch it up. This is the boss of the lava level. It's in the first stage.
Was it 777?
And it's fucking annoying. This level is also, this is what I was talking about in terms of like the Disney block, and I don't mean that as in programming, I mean that as in like to keep you from beating their game too quickly. There's a very, very Rayman-esque part of this stage that is annoying as fucking I hate it so goddamn much. Like, I may even save state because I am not using my continue on stupid shit.
So guys, we now need, in order to help us get 50% of last year in one day, we need $436. I think we still have half a Mario Melon and then Rayman 2. I think we could easily do that.
Yeah, we got like good 5 hours to go.
Depending on how long
Nice.
it takes Q to do Rayman 2. Yeah, I think we should be here for a while, guys. So buckle up, buds. It's gonna be a wild ride of Walking Dead.
You best start believing in horror stories, kiddos. You're in one. I forgot what I'm supposed to do in this level. Oh, this is the one where I gotta use Maui a whole bunch. Or no, not Maui, I gotta use Dark Shadow.
People are saying that we're too quiet.
Then I can turn y'all up.
Thank you.
Thanks, babe.
No problem.
Thank you!
No problem! Ask me to do it again.
Do it again.
No!
Oh, I don't tell Shannon was here.
Dude, I forget what it was. It was when Steven was dying during Granddad. He was like, no, 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 no. I was like, oh, come on, Steven. You're better than that. It's when you throw the memes in.
No, wait. I'm better than what?
Forgetting a good, decent meme.
What are you talking about?
You could have fucking Tails channeled know that shit. And I'm gonna die.
Oh.
And I was missing a skull there to swing off of. I don't know what happened. It like just disappeared. That's one problem I have with the Maui skull swings, is that they blend in, especially with this level. When you get to like in Ninja Training Ground, it's not too bad, and it gets easier in other levels. But this one, holy shit, everything just blends in the reds and blues and black. Oh, there it is. See, it's super low for... No, that's the same one. What the fuck? Oh.
This level looks like it's kind of hard to tell where you can and can't land.
It really is. Like, this is definitely the Cave of Wonders of this game.
Yeah, where the hell are you supposed to land that jump? That's dumb.
Again, it's to keep me from beating the game too soon. There we go.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I finally got it. I just wasn't getting enough momentum, which is silly. This game is very momentum crazy. Like, the jump between no momentum and all the momentum varies highly, so you gotta make sure you're getting a running start for some of these jumps or you're just not gonna make it. Even if you're holding left or right, the momentum is honestly more important.
Stop being selfish and hogging all the momentum, Mexi. Save some for the rest of us.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
What if all the world's momentum had suddenly disappeared?
What if, like, you went to go get some momentum, but it wasn't there because it turned to wood?
My wooden momentum.
What if, Gareth, what if you needed some zinc, but it wasn't there because it turned to wood?
Oh god, Stephen, what if they gave Sinbad another TV show?
You don't think they'd actually give Sinbad another TV show, do you?
That's fine. The FCC has all kinds of rules to stop that stuff happening. I'm gonna need more rope.
I'm gonna need more zinc.
Not a very bright group, are you? What's that supposed to mean? Nothing.
All right, here's where things get here's where things get fucking cheesy because I'm not. Nope. Nope.
Episode of The Simpsons where they're watching the zinc thing and like, okay, you realize there's so many things missing about zinc. He goes and shoots up in the head. It's like, sorry, Jimmy, the trigger for that gun's made from zinc. He's like, no. He like wakes up going, zinc, come back, zinc. Somebody dreaming about this.
I just lost a life there because I was gonna tell you guys that, hey, I'm not gonna talk because I want to concentrate, and I end up losing a life by doing that.
With these sprites stolen from the Cave of Wonders from Aladdin.
There we go. And see, it's the Cave of Wonders and Rayman and all these other annoying ass things put together. So again, yeah, I'm gonna probably talk a lot less.
Why are you like aiming your gun up, or
it automatically points it up? I'm not doing it.
Oh, sorry. So, are we jiggling? Or...
No, we're squanching. Here we go.
Oh.
I squanched my family. You.
Yeah, I was about to do that. So what does squanch mean? Well, it just means whatever you want it to. You just say it from the heart. Oh, okay. I squanch my family.
Oh, God!
Oh, gross, Beth.
Oh, Beth, you pretty made the crap out of your eggs. I wish your mum was here to eat them. That's his first scene with Beth, that she made the crap out of these eggs.
Oh, Dad.
Alright, I think this is the last one here.
Nope. I don't think they ever will.
Yeah, like, I wonder if, like, did she die young? Did she die just before the series started?
She might not be dead. You don't know. So you know how you, the story that he had fabricated in season 3
all fake, yeah.
It's all fake. Yeah. There was a point though in season 1 where they're going through Rick's memories, and he's like making love to this blonde woman whose like face opens up and is like all alien-like.
Yeah.
So I always thought like
that was Beth's mother.
Maybe Beth's mother was some crazy, I don't know, alien type thing. It's possible. I don't know.
That might be why Beth's so open to all the crazy shit they do.
Could be.
Her mother was an alien.
Yeah.
So do you think that would come up more if it was true?
Maybe it does come up and they just don't mention it in the specific episodes that we see.
Oh, I did it without a continue! Yes! So, the thing that really sucks about it is that, again, the little platform has momentum, so you can't just press left and he'll move. He'll keep moving, so you have to press the opposite direction to keep from going too far. And the walls are bouncy, so you will bounce off walls and go back under a platform that's about to crush you. So it's all kinds of annoying, and I'm just really glad I didn't have to use a continue. But that's the block, that's the wall. Well, it's the first one because there's going to be some other ones in the Vine levels. But yeah, I'm just glad I did that. I thought I was going to make a complete fool of myself during that level. I mean, I did, but, you know, not intentionally. Oh no.
Nice. Some more spicy memes.
Someone took the Aladdin theatrical poster, put Mexie's face on Aladdin, and there's a text that says, "Give me some dildos." My face is on Jasmine, and it says, "Can I have a Coke with ice cubes?" Ruby's face is on Apu, and it says, "Cheer, buddy." Ted is on Jafar, it says, "Stop banning me." And Johnny's face is just on the genie with LOL no.
I'm just glad to be included. I'm gonna be even with you guys. Everyone watching this right now, we're gonna share a moment. I'm gonna share my feelings with you. I'll have you know, last year during Nintendothon, I was really sad that I got left out of a lot of the fan art. I have feelings too, and they hurt when I'm not included in fun fan art shenanigans. All right.
I always include you when I make fan art at home.
Where the fuck is the last firework? I hate these bonus stages. They are terrible. They got good music.
I don't understand these bonus stages. What's happening?
You have to launch the fireworks that are hidden throughout the level. Right now, I have one hidden, so.
I understand the play.
Why
this is supposed to be the luau that you're collecting treasure to pay the fee. Yeah, I know it's not a luau. It's just you bouncing on stars and stuff. Oh no, there it is. Oh, well, I'm not gonna get it. And the only reward is the passwords. But honestly, getting the level ups within the luau without actually, beating it, those are worth way more than the passwords. What's the next one? Oh yeah, the next one is the Vines level. This one is weird. Like, there's only one normal level and the rest are kind of infuriating and really badly designed.
So, Mexi, how close are we at this point to the end?
We are 2 levels away, actually.
Oh, so you think we'll get this done before 6?
Probably not, but we're gonna try. We'll see, because the levels get way longer now. The last level is actually 2 levels. Or the last world is 2 levels, and one of them is an auto-scroller, is, like, the problem there.
I hate auto-scrollers.
Why am I getting treasure? I don't care.
Hey, do you guys have auto-scrollers? I hate auto-scrollers.
I hate mustard.
Do you guys have ice levels? I hate ice levels.
I can't have ice. It hurts my teeth.
I like how it took Steven a bit to get the gag.
I wasn't paying attention, as always.
Holy shit.
Hey, Steven, wanna go get a mint?
Wait. Oh, I haven't collected any taijutsu symbols. I can't. Okay, there's one. Just FYI, that's what those are called. When people call it yin and yang, you're actually calling it 2 out of the 3 parts. Yeah, I guess this is as good a time as any to tell you all my Pokemon Octet theory. Oh no, I need to wait for Derek to hear this shit. Yeah, also, Maui is the only duck who can climb vines. For some weird reason, even though you're a ninja, you can't fucking climb vines. And I don't know why. There we go.
What are you supposed to do?
Just get to the end of the level, which is randomly somewhere. But I like when the game makes you do this, where you go from a knob swing to propping yourself between 2 walls. Like, I like when they do that. Kinda... It's like fluid motions. When you have a move lead from one to the other. Oh, right. So I gotta swing up here, turn back into Maui, so that I can climb ropes and climb the rope. There we go. is a neat way to implement 2 characters in the game, though. Like, it's something that other games around the time I kind of wish they had done it, like the Toy Story game on SNES. For the longest time, I wanted it to be a way where I could play and switch between Woody and Buzz, but no. That would involve the game being good. Oops. Ah! I shot you like twice at point blank range and you didn't die.
Come on, die!
Pygmies, I swear.
Come on!
Come on. Okay, this is...
Was that a save state that I saw?
Nah.
Okay.
Okay, so this level's stupid because you have to kill all the enemies, but the only way you can kill the enemy is you gotta get to the bottom of the bungee cord, hit the tornado so that you're spinning so that you can actually damage all the enemies. If that made sense to you, God bless. If I could find any of them.
Hey, just as a reminder, because we have raised over $3,000, we have unlocked both SpongeBob SquarePants, Battle for Bikini Bottom, and Sonic Megamix. Smoothies, what's the next game we unlock?
The Sims 1 Firebox.
Yay!
Oh, $5 grand.
$5,000.
Hey. Let's see if we can hopefully get that tomorrow. That'd be good.
I think we will.
If we can get past $5 grand tomorrow, I'd be very, very happy with it.
Don't tell me I'm gonna die during this level. I really don't want to die during this level. Okay, so at least
here's a joke that we missed out on. What if we made 7 Grandad an incentive game and it unlocked at 7 grand?
Oh, damn!
Start the marathon over. Restart. Everyone gets their money back.
Unfortunately, it's a terrible game that would not be fun to play the whole game like.
No, it wouldn't.
Again, I'm starting to understand now why everyone in the game says how much like this game should die, because yeah, it's a shit game.
Yeah.
It's not funny.
Alright.
Just like most things we do, it's not funny, so I understand it.
If you thought that level was annoying, this level someone needed to get fired over. So I'm going to collect as many of these little packs because they increase the amount of maximum health you have, because now I get on the bungee cord, I avoid all the spikes. Well, first I got to build momentum. I got to bounce a few times, dodge all the spikes, grab one of the villagers, and then take them through a maze of spikes while bungee jumping. Here we fucking go.
Sounds easy, what are you talking about?
Like, what is this?
What does it mean?
It means I'm...
Interesting reaction.
It means I'm fucked. But what does it mean? I always love that Jack tried to explain Christmas with science.
Oh my god, Evil Steve is back!
Oh, well, he is?
With $5.
Let me try to find that comment then.
Evil Steve!
Evil Steve!
Johnny Rip!
He's like... Oh god, we're not fucking die to this stupid level.
I can't see it. I think it's not loading correctly on the webpage.
You can read it over here, or I can read it.
Look at this bullshit level!
Just
This.
you read it. You read it.
Okay. Evil Steve donates $5 and says, "Run! Your feet pounding against the corrugated metal beneath you as you run."
Oh, is this a choose your own adventure?
I guess, maybe. The sound of the surrounding monsters and beasts whispering terror into your soul. Think! Electrons firing rapidly in your brain as you search desperately for an escape route from the living hell you find yourself trapped in. Survive. The only word that fills your mind as you bite your fist to stifle a primal scream rising from your throat. Do all this, my son, and you may survive the first level in 40 Winks 2, the parents trap.
Fuck yes.
Somebody's this again. say the PlayStation 4 Windows Vista.
Windows Vista, PS Vita, the Neo Geo. If this doesn't get a Neo Geo port, I'm not on board.
Just to mock up.
For the back of the game box.
Think you can add it at the end of the next Game Explain video?
40 Winks 2, the parents.
It's 40 Winks 2, the
Oh,
parents,
the parents.
trap.
Are trapped.
Oh, that's the comma after the
Ah.
parents.
Oh no, it's a semicolon.
So it's 40 Winks 2, the parents.
Semicolon, trapped, exclamation mark. What a beautiful game. Evil Steve, I love you.
Evil Steve, you are bringing the good shit. You are bringing the good shit.
Got the good shit, man. Yeah, okay, I got one pygmy left. Let's get him. What? Yeah, it's really weird. You have to actually match up Maui's hands when they reach up for salvation, but then you look down and say, no.
Oh. So guys, we are currently at $3,458. We got about 10 minutes before Mary Madden's gonna run up, but if we could get just another $42, that would bring us to $3,500 for the day. And I think that would be just as sexy as all hell. So if everyone can, click on the fancy little donate button wherever you're watching this, either on Twitch or on FromTheChariotsRoom.com, and give what you can. And if anyone else has any more information about 40 Winks 2, the parents trapped, please let us know.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Ah! No, I wanted to go to the right! No! There we go. Game, why are you evil? Ah! Too many fucking spikes, dude! It's like, what do you expect from me, game? What do you want? Do you want my tears? I'll bottle those.
Oh my god, someone drew Mixie asking for Dragon Dildos!
Oh my. This is a new low, guys.
Same guy who drew that Dolan parody of me and Ted to Mixie, and it says, "Will you grant my wish, Gareth Genie?" And it says, "Your wish has been granted, Moxie."
Moxie.
It's like a bad picture of Mixie with a dragon and just a doodle.
Nice. 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 Dude. Nice.
Mixie, you attacked it at my friend. You will be able to see it.
Yeah. I gotta fight Wart first, though.
Holy shit! A cranky pigeon donated $48, which brings our total now to $3,506. And he says, "Hey Garrett, good work on this stream. Just wanted to let you know some fuck named Garrett is stealing your internet credit." Jokes aside, love what you're doing. If you could be so kind, the 25 can go to a Switch raffle ticket, but she wants to pay video game companies for the thing they make, and the rest is going to Mexie's choice. So, Mexie, you have $23 to go wherever you want to, bud. Might I recommend letting me play episode 2, or we can set Chris on fire in a Sims firebox.
Oh man, my choices.
Would you like to know all your choices?
Which Mega Man should I put it to?
No, set Chris on fire.
Mr. Burrito, what should it go to? The burrito says no.
Who are you asking?
Food he's eating.
My burrito?
It's gone insane.
Yeah.
Steven, read out all the options for Mexie and everyone at home.
All right, we have the Shovel Knight Race Bid War. You vote for which Shovel Knight game you'd like to see John and Ted race. Your options are Shovel of Hope, Plague
Which
of
I believe is
Shadows.
the original. Shovel of Hope is the suffix they gave the original game.
Yeah, and you have Plague of Shadows, Spectre of Torment. It's also a Gargoyles Quest Bid War.
Goggles.
Ooh, do that.
Goggles.
Do that and give me the whatever the SNES one is. I forget which gargoyle is what, but I want the SNES.
Press.
Yeah. So here's where things get a little mixed up too. Is that
Redeem.
the Flying Dutchman level here only has 2, but I actually dig its gimmick. It doesn't control well, but you know, this cliche hadn't been run into the ground yet, where you use your projectile to give you backwards momentum. Like, this game is super physicsy heavy. First we had to do momentum with the bungee, now we gotta do momentum in the water, momentum on your jump. This is just one big physics game.
So guys, we currently need $387 today for us to reach our goal of earning 50% of what we earned last year in one day.
How much do we need?
387.
Damn. We'll make that tonight, I think.
Hopefully with Rayman.
With Rayman?
With Rayman, we should hopefully make that.
If you guys want, if Rayman ends soon, I can try and continue the end of whatever's left over for this game after. Because here's the thing, it's literally this level and then the last level.
If you want a save state, maybe, and then depending on when Rayman ends, if you're up for it, bud, we can always come back and finish it. It's up to you, dude. It's up to you.
Sure, maybe. Because the thing is that it's this level or this world, and then the last level world. There's only 2 levels of Flying Dutchman, or the Flying Duckman, and then after that is the Land of the Dead levels. And like I said, that's 1 big level and 1 auto-scroller, and then the final boss. Also, this game gets actually more forgiving. That's how I can tell that the volcano was the wall level, because levels after it get easier. It's clear. I know what you guys are doing, and now that someone has ratted you all out 20 years later, I know. But yeah, no joke, I actually like controlling him with the backwards shots. It's kind of cute. Because the thing is that his invincibility frames even make the spiky parts not too bad. Tolerable, that's the word.
Are you busy at 9 p.m. on Tuesday, Mexi?
9 p.m.? Hex no.
Okay, that's when the Gargoyles Bid War is going, if you want to join Ted for that.
Cute. Neato speedo.
Alright.
I'll be... my schedule next week is I'm working all days until 7 p.m. my time, so 9 p.m. your guys' time. Except Friday. Friday is my day off. Actually, I think I might have a short week this week.
Dude, if you have Monday off, join us for Banjo.
I will. I'll try. We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
It was Friday.
Oh, what did he say?
I thought you said Monday.
He said Friday, and I said, that's Banjo.
Oh, yeah,
I thought you
I'm
said
off Friday. I'm off Friday, because then Saturday, I'm doing something else, and next Sunday I can't, because I'm going to my my works company picnic. I tried to combine the words company and work and got cumps.
You're gonna miss my Sonic 4 Bid War.
Do I need to explain to you why going to my company picnic is probably going to be the greatest thing of all time?
But I'm gonna play Sonic 4!
That's it. I'm going to have to explain it to you, dude. Dude, we're going to the Santa Fe Mountains for a barbecue, and the CEO has already promised at least 2 trash bags full of pre-rolled joints.
Ah! You know what makes you do that? Are you close to the end of a level?
Yes, like that whirlpool is it. And then it's a boss and it's a quick boss, so I can do it. I can be at least the Flying Dutchman world.
Okay, I will let Q know she's almost up.
Because this boss is actually it's a Gradius fight. Look, we've even got Smee.
Sweet. Do we want to cut it here?
Hold on.
I think Mexi's gonna do the boss with me.
Just let me do this,
Okay.
boss. It's super easy. Like, I just stand here and I mash the shoot button and he dies. And then we'll be done. And then the last world doesn't matter. We just pretend that Mallard went to the world of the dead, died, the end.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if you're still free after we finish Rayman, you know, I don't see anyone, you know, say no to us finishing the game. Then we can edit it together.
Sure, because like I said, we're done. We're at the last level, last world.
Awesome. Okay, then, guys. We'll make sure you say that. Then, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. Catherine will be back in a few minutes with Rayman 2. I believe Smoothies is sticking around for that.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go do some chores, but I will be back probably in a little bit during Rayman 2. And I think Catherine is also adding some other people to join.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you needed me to stick around because I can too. So, but nope.
Well, do man. You know, well,
Actually, yeah, stick around.
Yeah, stick around. Yeah, so we'll see everyone in a few minutes for Rayman 2.
All right. Here we go. So we have one level, one auto scroller, one boss. We're gonna see how this goes. Luckily, the last level is actually super cool. I really like it. Just let me get to the main menu. You can't skip the intro, which for better or worse. But so we're just gonna use this dead mechanic that doesn't exist anymore. Just don't mind me. Let's put that there in the letter Q. There we go. Alrighty. Let's play the game.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Yeah, because we gotta put Quacku's spirit to rest. I didn't come up with the name. But yeah, I kind of dig that this Donald Duck game just randomly goes to the realm of the dead. Because why not? It kind of reminds me of that one time Rayman did the exact same thing, and it had the best track in any Rayman game ever. I mean, it's one of my favorite, like, all-time video game tracks, period. But,
Wait, what is?
the track that plays during the Land of the Dead level. When you get to the chase scene.
Land of...
It's in Origins.
In Rayman 2? Or
No,
1?
in Origins.
Oh, Origins. Oh, I have no idea what that is.
Yeah. Also, dying right at the beginning of the stage is not a good way to start this. It's okay, whatever. We'll just keep using passwords and continues. I don't give a crap. Because the thing is that we're also going to get a password right before the final boss, which is pretty, you know, forgiving for a SNES game. See, because I'm probably going to end up using that continue right now. Also, the eye in the background
Did
is
you
super cool.
go live?
Yeah, I've been live.
Thanks for telling us.
Could have said something.
I said it!
Hi, everyone.
Hey, let me tweet out a link.
Yeah. We have to social media's it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know we had to take a selfie every time we do anything.
Yeah.
This is the internet, MBO. Of course we fucking do.
I'm just gonna kill myself. I mean, in game. This ain't that usual self-deprecating Twitter humor that @MexiBaseMonkey is known for. Yes, Quacku.
Just want to do this, Steven. Have you had any new donations?
New donations. No.
That tension, bro. Cool.
How many Maui's until we mallard this bitch?
Till we mallard this bee? I don't know. 6.
Holy shit, 6? That's
That-
like 6.
That's like 2 more mallards than I'm used to.
It's a mallard an hour.
Right, rather the crystals.
I know I'm dying a lot right here at the very beginning, but honestly, this level is pretty cool. And once we get past the part I actually keep dying at, I don't know why I'm not grabbing onto the swing.
Is there a reason why they chose the name Mallard? Because mallards have green heads
It's for
and brown bodies.
It's for the alliteration. Mickey Mouse.
Donald Duck, Goofy
Donald.
Goof.
Really? The game, why you
Just
didn't...
make his head green. It'll make me happy.
Wait, what's this? The full game in this? And Mary Mallard in Cold Shadow.
Really? They put
Please
that...
give Shadow a blanket.
He's cold. That's why he's evil in that new Sonic game, is because he's cold. So that's why he set the whole city on fire. I'm just gonna...
Really... Do you have Goofy Movie?
What?
Do you have Goofy Movie?
I haven't put it on Blu-ray.
You don't own it on DVD or VHS or anything?
Okay.
I'll buy it.
Okay.
Me and
There we
TJ
go.
wants. Well, TJ has it. I can ask him.
Disney will put like any movie on Netflix or Hulu, but they will never put Goofy Movie on there.
Oh, did we update? Did we update the script stream to say Mary Mallard?
Yeah. Why won't they do that though?
There's extremely goofy movies on Netflix.
Yeah, but that one's not as good.
Good though.
Did you win?
It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad.
Not yet. I'm still trying to win right now. So here's...
Also,
why...
just, you know, it still says Spyro.
That's okay. So here's one thing I really like about this level is that in order to beat it, you have to switch between Maui and Shadow. It's it kind of draws inspiration to the truest art form of video games. The final level of this game requires you to switch between the two forms of the character to get through the last level. I think so. That was like a really bad Sonic Unleashed joke that didn't really go anywhere.
This is the Eggman Land.
It's the Eggman Land of this game, yeah. Let's see if I can...
At least in the HD version.
Cool, there we go. Yeah, so in order to get through the green goo areas, you gotta turn into Maui and use your gun. And honestly, these areas are super easy now. Like, they're easier than the Flying Duckman section, because now there's not spikes along the edge.
Why is there a giant eye in the background?
Because this is hell. And we're creepy, edgy teens right now.
Almost dead. Almost dead. We're almost dead. Whoa.
Alright.
I'm almost dead.
Same. I figure I'm about a quarter of the way there. Okay, so... Oh yeah, we also ride the little boat from the Shadow Temple, which is kind of cute too. But honestly, like, for being the last level, I kinda... And I know it's against the point of why I'm even able to finish it, but I kinda wish that Land of the Dead had more stages. Just because I like how well this level is designed in terms of using both forms, and honestly the platforming is pretty fair too, except that one section at the beginning. Just gonna keep going. Oh, no, we're at the end. Alrighty. Oops, I couldn't shoot the buoy because I was too close. And we'll swing from here. Oh, nope, nope. Guess I'm dead. That's one thing. Shadow is a bit picky when it comes to the wall climb, in terms of how close to the center you are, and whether he'll oblige and do it, or just have you fall to your death.
So, have they ever brought these two characters back ever again after this podcast?
I couldn't say. I don't want to
after this video game.
I don't want to definitively say no, because I have not read a lot of Disney comics, but in terms of like popular things bringing them back, can't say. Honestly, I'm surprised that Dark Shadow isn't one of Donald's limit breaks.
Super cool.
Just saying. Video game. Come on, do it. Do it. You won't. You're scared. Nope. I keep thinking I'm at the end of the level, and I'm not. That's probably one thing I would change, is I wouldn't make it seem so repetitive. Yeah, fuck it.
So Mexi, in the kind of Disney video game canon, where would this rank for you?
Pretty high, honestly. I like it. Because even though it has the whole difficulty thing, it's still not as bad as what Lion King does. Oops.
Would you rank this on par with DuckTales 1 and 2, or like?
Oh, I would. I would. Yeah, easy. Just because those games have issues too. But theirs is more like, you know, the limitations of the system. But hey, the game is what it is.
Mhm. Amen, brother.
Oh, come on.
Does John have a laptop? We know David's laptops.
Ooh, I did not think the game would take that. Because the weird thing with the
I didn't even
swings
realize
is...
Stefan wasn't here.
the weird thing about the swings is that...
Did he leave?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, that's nice, Stefan. Just leave.
Don't say bye or anything.
That hurts my feelings, bro.
But the weird thing about the swing staff is that the very edge of the staff has to hit the skull. You can't just swing, because the whole staff won't have the hitbox, only the edge, or, you know, just the tip. Also, I'm saving here because it's an auto-scroller, and if I fail, like, really, guys, it's an auto-scroller. Dude, don't make me redo all that over and over. Because what happened is that this idol has to be safely escorted all the way to the top of this tower, which involves shooting these ghost face while the pea soup gradually builds up beneath you.
What is your goal in this game?
Right now, it's to calm the evil spirits that are haunting the island.
Huh?
Yeah, the island is haunted, so we are calming the spirits, thus putting this idol on its pedestal so that Mojo chills the fuck out and stops haunting the island.
Yeah, why don't the spirits just stop? Why are they so restless?
Come on, guys, stop being dicks, alright? Just leave it alone.
I don't know, maybe they want us to check our living privilege or something? I don't know. Pew! Oops. Thank God for the electro bug shots. They're so good.
So, Mexi, what is the weapon of Maui's basic thing? Is it bullets? What is it?
It's bugs that he shoots as bullets, so it's basically like Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, where he uses the wildlife as his ammo.
I haven't played that.
It's not a great game, but it does neato, interesting stuff, you know, for a original Xbox title that isn't Halo.
Because when he gets at the design of his gun kind of reminds me of Darkwing Duck's gas gun.
It is a bit. And honestly, I would not be surprised if that was also like a consideration that they did early in this game. Be like, hey, let's make a DuckTales game. It's like, nah, let's make a Darkwing Duck game. You know what? On second thought, fuck all those ideas. Let's just make it a whole new character.
I love escort missions.
Right?
I just like video games.
I'm just happy to be here.
Shut up. And for people wondering, based on that video, yes, Mexi is just a cool one ripped in real life.
Oh god, don't do that. You're just gonna raise everyone's expectations, and that's just gonna lead to me disappointing more people than I'm used to. I mean,
Mexi, no one would ever look at you and be disappointed, you sexy mo.
Sorry, I know you're talking, but I was also making sure that I didn't die.
He'd be insulting, dude.
Oh god.
Oh no, why'd your gun get worse?
Get that green gem, dude. It's freaking me out. Get it. Right next to it. Right next to it. Get it. Get it. Green gem is right there.
Mr. Backseat Gamer over here.
I know.
That spirit's stupid. Right next to it, and you didn't even do nothing. What are you escorting? What is that?
I told you it's like a tiki totem-y thing that is trying to get to its pedestal at the top of this tower. See, it's already getting stolen. It's because this is also this is like Mario, or was it Mario World 2?
This level has overstayed its welcome. This is
Tell me about it.
ridiculous. You have to go all the way back to the beginning if you fail this.
Yep. That's why I save stated before this, because guys, this is it. And if I die, then I have to redo the last level, which, as fun as it was, is really long, and then was not the auto scroller. All right, hurry up. Oh, come on!
Oh no!
There we go, finally. And yeah, oh, I only got 43% of the treasure. Like, I give a fuck.
Is that a statue of an eyeball coming out of a dog?
I don't know.
That's cool, that's fine.
I mean, the sprite work in this game is good. It was the very end of the SNES. They knew what they were doing.
That looks good. I'm just questioning the
hashtag static. The Mojo Stronghold. That's just what I call my bedroom.
Your what?
My bedroom.
You what, mate?
Mojo Stronghold.
I guess people don't want to see Matt from Tails channel eat mustard.
So I'm not entirely sure how to do this.
As they say in Star Fox for the SNES, gridlock.
No, I died.
And they also say in Star Fox there's Grabberado.
Also, Final Boss music is great.
Oh, is this the stuff
It
there?
incorporates the main theme, which, you know, that's always the best thing you could possibly do with games.
Mixie, when you defeat this witch doctor, does he tell you ooh ee ooh ah ting tang Lord of the Bing Bang?
No.
Oh man, this game sucks.
Also, I'm not telling the Witch Doctor I'm in love with him, so he has no reason to say it. What? The explosion actually hurts me? Fuck that shit. Oh, right. You can't go onto the actual center platform until you get rid of the stones. Oh, nope. I are dumb.
So Mexi, is the goal of this boss fight just to break all the witch
Just
doctor's
these two. Actually, I'm gonna die now. I don't, because I kind of need to have full health for him, anyways. But it's essentially destroy the 2 purple orbs surrounding him, so that you can then go on the platform and fight him. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the game over. Cool. So here's the game over screen, 100%. As I said, this game was generous enough that they do give you a password for right before the final boss, so that I can hopefully suck less. Also, still can't skip through this intro. It's a nice intro, I'll give it that, but you know, I would prefer it be optional. Now would be a good time to read any donations. Let's do it.
Yeah, think about it.
Let's do it. That's probably the one thing that is bad about this boss fight, is that it is entirely a cold shadow fight.
He's got the stick. He's the better characters.
Maui's got the gun.
He's got a stick, MBM. A stick.
These are great. Shade 1602.
Oh, the dragons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
drew all of us as Spyro character dragons.
This Shade does such amazing work. That's a good idea.
Time for 2A!
MBM has like a sort of dragon mustache sort of thing, but like an Eastern type of like sort of mustache thing.
Cool.
You know, like how Eastern dragons have those things coming out of like next to their nostrils.
Footsies.
You don't know?
We got Zoop Loops.
Bibbidi boppity, give me this uppity.
And that's the game. Pretty fun game. Honestly, I like it a lot. It might even be my favorite SNES Disney game.
What interesting.
So here's what that totem actually was, because I know you were super curious, Steven. All we did was rescue the Islanders' refrigerator. Yeah.
Oh, good.
That's what we did. We rescued the Islanders' refrigerator. So now their deity is super happy. And I don't understand why, but the ending theme is just a marimba version of Here Comes the Bride. Why? You guys are Disney. You can make your own music. You don't have to use freaking public domain music.
Is it maybe because she wants this random woman wants to make love to the guy?
I have no idea.
Maybe
but...
they're gonna get married. Maybe that's why.
Married Mallard.
Maui matrimony.
Maui matrimony.
Yeah. But yeah, that's when she says that we're gonna name the island after you, but who would come to an island called Mallard? So yeah, the island of Maui is named after the duck. Sure, why not? But look at this. I love when there's a constellation at the end. That's so Disney. Come on.
He's out now. Oh, see, there she is. Oh, you see, they're gonna get married. See that they both went away, and in her own words, she's gonna give him an adventure he won't forget. She's gonna fuck the shit out of him.
And she's got all those powers. How come she didn't save the island?
Yeah, Jesus, you know.
Because there's actually a reason. She says that they're waiting for the hero of legend, and they're like, "It's not you. Go away." And then he succeeds. And it's like, "Oh, guess you were the hero of legend. Our bad."
So let's have sex.
So,
you know, because with ducks
Bill,
and their
could have done it.
just a science fact here. Ducks actually have a labyrinth-esque vagina with multiple dead ends.
Don't ducks also have big corkscrew penises?
That's the reason why, is because it's corked so that it can navigate the maze. Yeah. Giggity. Biology. Alright, so that was my Mallard. Thank you all for watching this game. It's a good game. Are there any donations to finish off, or are we just gonna enjoy this?
Think so. Let me.
Steven will refresh.
Doesn't
Yeah.
look like it.
So, yeah, this is a fun game, guys.
We're in the stream, and me and Steven will be back in a few minutes to announce the winner for today's raffle. So, Mexi, thanks so much.
No problem.
And we will probably see you, hopefully, for Banjo on Friday.
I will be here for Banjo.
Yeah. Everyone will be back in just a few moments.